Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how I got these curls using Perm Rods. It's a great protective style, it requires no heat, and you get beautiful bouncy curls. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieve these curls, then please keep watching. So I washed and conditioned my hair. For shampoo I used this Palmer's Shea Butter Moisture Repair Raw Shea Shampoo. And then for conditioner I just use the matching one. So I use both of these. And to deep condition, I use this Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. So the rods I'm going to be using are these, which I got from my beauty supply store. As you can see, it's kind of worn off because they are old. But this is the only one that I actually have the packaging of, and it's by the brand Annie. And they were only 99 cents. I hope they're still 99 cents because again, I did get these a while ago. So what I'm going to do now is just section my hair into 4 parts. So next what I'm going to do is take the part that I am working, the section that I am working, and I'm going to split that in half. Then I'm going to go in and spray on some leave-in conditioner. This is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Coconut Oil Leave-In Conditioner for dry, damaged, and color-treated hair. And as we know, my hair is damaged. And then for my styler, I'm just going to go on with this Curl Enhancing Smoothie. This is an oldie but goodie. I will always use this. It's awesome and it smells amazing. And then I'm just going to go in and detangle it a little bit. Next, I'm going to probably separate this into 3 sections and apply the rods. So I'm just going to take a section of the hair, get one of the rods, just wrap the hair around it. And then secure it. That's it. And I'm going to do that all over my head. So I'm finished with the bottom half of my head. I did 3 rollers in the bottom sections and then 4 at the top. My hair is thinner at the bottom, so it's probably why I did less at the bottom, and when I get more towards the middle of my head, it required more. Do it depending on what you feel. Like you'll feel if you have too much hair in the rod, and they do come in different sizes. I actually have different sizes for when my hair was shorter. The ones that I'm using are the biggest, but I also have these white ones that you can see are smaller, and I actually have some smaller than that. These pink ones. So they do come in different sizes depending on, I guess, how tight you want your curls or how short your hair is, but I'm using the bigger ones, and these are like a peachy color. So for the top part of my hair, I did section it off in half, but sometimes I realize when I do it in half and then I take them out, I have this middle part, like my hair just goes that way and I don't want it to. So I'm actually going to split it into 3 parts. I could have started off by doing that, but I felt like it was easier to divide my hair in 4, and then once I was finished the back, then divide this in 3. So I like to just make a middle part so that I have a row of curlers here, so that it doesn't, so I can have like maybe like a side part. I'm usually more of a side part kind of girl and not a middle part. I mean, it depends on how I'm feeling, but most of the time I don't want a middle part. So I'm just going to have a row here so that I have curlers going down, and then I can fill in the sides. So that's what I'm going to do now. Separate it into those 3 sections. So I am officially done. I look like someone's grandmother, which is completely fine because it's 5 o'clock on a Sunday and I'm not going anywhere anyway. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to do a spin so you can see. And I usually let them air dry overnight. So while I'm walking around the house now, I'm going to have no scarf on, but to go to sleep, I'm just going to wrap my head in a satin scarf so that this is all not rubbing up against a pillow. It is kind of an uncomfortable sleep. It's not like Bantu not uncomfortable, because I feel like that is the most uncomfortable sleep, but it's not the greatest sleep. I mean, nothing's great. If you have nothing in your hair, that's the greatest sleep, but it'll be worth it in the morning. So I will see you guys in the morning for the takedown. So it is the next morning and I'm ready to take them out, and I'm just going to start off by putting a little bit of oil on my fingers. See, and those are the curls that you get. Get a little close. And as I go along, I like to separate it. I mean, some people separate like after all of them are out, but I like to separate as I go along. So this is the end result. Okay, look good. So you can get the back for you. Okay, so now what I'm just gonna do is spray it with a coconut oil dry mist oil. Give it some shine. Sometimes with my curls, I will like do minimal separating so that they last longer, because the more you separate them, they're not gonna last as long. And the same thing when you use your pick. When you start picking with them, you get more frizz, the curls don't last long. I'm gonna take them out just a little bit more, go around and separate them. I like to separate them as I go so I can see if I wanna keep it like this or if I wanna separate some more, but I think I'm gonna separate just a little bit more. So this is the end result. I'm going to wear it like this because, like I said, with every passing day it does get looser, and I put it up in a loose pineapple at night and wrap it up in a scarf, so every day when I take it down it does get looser and looser and fuller. So for day one I'm going to wear it like this, and then in other days I like to style it like put a side of it up or like both sides, so it's like a mohawk, or when it's like super loose I like to put it all up and have this hanging out, so like I have a ponytail with bangs. But right now I'm going to leave it just like this, and I just want to show you a close-up of how it looks now. So that completes this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next video.